Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new video, and this time I want to talk about the topic of the week, that is Warhammer Quest. And of course, I did not mistake the picture here. I put this picture in purpose because this is where I want to start to talk about Warhammer Quest. So what I love about Warhammer Quest, like here you see the game from the 90s. Let's go to the next picture. So this is the version we have, I think was around the 90s. And what I like a lot about this game is that you play against the game, so it's a collaborative game against the to pass an adventure, and this is open me opportunities to play with my kids. So yeah, the kids don't need to know the rules, the kids don't need to know everything. You memorize the rules, and when you have little kids, this is a great game to start playing. You know the rules, you set up the game, you ask them to pick a hero, and you just ask them what they want to do, and you tell them what they have to roll. But the one that knows the rules, the ones that know the strategy, the ones that knows everything is you. So I think this is a great game. If they keep the same concept for Silver Tower, this is a great game to play with people starting, people that don't want to learn rules. You want to engage people, and I will say it's more going into the role play game style, okay, because it's more like an adventure, the dungeon adventure, but it's a way to engage people in painting miniatures, and for in the case it's a way to introduce my kids to this type of fantasy games. So I really enjoyed some games with my older one. My young is still too young, 2 years old is still too young even for this game, but with my older one, 6-year-old, we have enjoyed some games here. Of course, you have to do short games, they don't focus attention too long to make hours of game, but it's a way that he can start engaging and playing a game. Here we have a shot of the miniatures, so you see with very simple miniatures. So what I expect now from the Silver Tower, what I might hope, and it's a really game I was looking for. It's a really game that I think I can enjoy a lot in family. So I most likely will purchase the new version, Warhammer Quest, the Silver Tower, because I think it's a great opportunity. It's a great game to initiate people, and if they follow the same concept, I don't know a lot yet, to be fair, but if they follow the same concept as the previous Warhammer Quest version, where all the players play collaborative against random events, I think this is a great game to introduce people into this type of board games with miniatures into this hobby. And also for my kids, it's a great game to play with them and to spend some time this Sunday afternoon that is raining. So it's a way to, you don't need a lot of setup, and of course I'm looking forward to paint these miniatures. So yeah, these are the miniatures. I think the miniatures, of course, if you compare to the previous version, nobody can tell me that the miniatures have not improved. I think the scopes today are much more, and this is why I also wanted to put the miniatures. I see people still telling me that all schools are better than the ones today. To be fair, when I compare, there is no color for me, from my taste and from my point of view. So yeah, what I want, I did not, I was really looking all the videos. I really want to invest time in painting the heroes and in painting the monsters, and I think I will be busy for the end of the year because I want to paint other things, and the work is accumulating on my shelf, because if I purchase it, I would like to paint this as well. So what you can expect in this channel, you can expect during this year, I will try to purchase this Silver Tower as soon as possible, and you can expect for the rest of the year to see some painting tutorials. I will most likely start with the heroes and maybe with some of the easy monsters, and from there I will try to paint all the set within this year. I don't know if this is going to be feasible because I want to paint other things, but this will be my purpose from when I purchase that I expect to be before summer to end of the year. And this will be for me a great way to introduce my kids and maybe engage my family to a game that is, I find that this game can be more familiar because you only have to set the cable, the tabletop, the tails, and set up the game. Yeah, as usual, if we play against the game, as I said, we play in collaborative way, they don't need to know the rules. And even if I do, I lead all the bad guys and they just play against the bad guys, they don't need to play. They know the rules neither. You can guide them. Only myself needs to know the rules. There is not competition in this type of games. It's more collaborative and it's a way to enjoy a good afternoon making an adventure. So yeah, I think this is my expectation for this game. It's a great painting proposition, great miniatures. I see this. I really love the schools that I see there, and it's a way to start engaging more my kids into what is. I would not say wargaming because for me this is not wargaming, but to engage my kids into more and into play in this type of games. And as they get older, I think they will enjoy even more. So that's all what I want to share. Let me know what do you think. And as usual, this is a response to Vince Venturella, topic of the week. So you will find the link below if you want to see the original video from Vince Venturella and his point of view of this game from other people. I really enjoyed the games I did with the previous version, and I'm really looking forward to keep enjoying the new adventure with the Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. That's all for now. I hope this makes sense for you. I hope you like this video. Please like if you like it, comment, and if you want to know something else about the previous version of Warhammer Quest, you can drop a message below and I will be very happy to answer you. I'm looking forward to acquire this game, to make some games, and maybe I will do some videos on some family games. Maybe it's nice to see. I will look forward. Maybe I will do some videos showing how I play with my family and how these adventures are set up. Of course, at the beginning I will not have the miniature painted. I want to dedicate time to the painting. I want to paint them to high standards as usual. And yeah, that's all for now. Please comment, like, subscribe, and again, if you want to support me, I let you know that I have a Patreon account. You can also find this in the link below. I use the support of the people to purchase more things to do. Painting tutorials. I will keep pushing painting tutorials every month. I will keep my weekly painting, and yeah, I will try to do as much as share as much as I can with you, and to share as much as I can on how I paint these miniatures, and I hope you learn from what I'm doing. For now, that's all. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.